Da-da. Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the Ted Show. This is Citrus Club happenings, all the good stuff going on at Citrus Club with my dear friend, the one and only general manager of Citrus Club, James Gelfand. Each week we update you on what's happening or what's happened, all the cool stuff going on. And so James is here to give us the 411. Welcome, James. How you doing today?
I'm great, Ted. How was your weekend?
Our weekend was amazing. How about yours?
Good. You know, Florida's Orlando and the Florida Fashion Week, Thursday,
Yes.
Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
Some really great events. We hosted a VIP dinner on Thursday night for 14 people in the wine room.
Excellent.
Spectacular.
I love the Henlons. They're amazing. Rob and Jessica.
The
And
event that took place at Porsche on Friday night was great. Several events that took place at the Wave Hotel on Saturday, equally as well. Just great. They did a fabulous job.
They're phenomenal people, and they do great things. And they had asked me, and I could not do it, to walk on Sunday. So I had the fashion coordinator from Macy's on the show along with Jessica Henlon last week to promote. And that started with an idea up here. We used to meet with Rob and Jessica up here many moons ago. So they've done a great job bringing fashion to Orlando.
Gotcha. Well, this was Nehrush.
Oh, yes. Amazing. Yep.
And just phenomenal. Really, really great.
Amazing
exposure. People. Just exciting to see all the different dimensions.
Yeah.
Here in Orlando.
It's awesome.
It really is. As we jump into this week,
Let's jump.
The bite.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about the food. You know that.
I'm hungry already. Tomorrow, we have two special events tomorrow, if you will.
Ooh.
We have this wonderful guest speaker in the morning.
I know.
His name is Ted Bogert.
I gotta
We'll be talking about podcasting and the value.
I will. That's members, by members, for members.
That is correct.
Correct.
And then we jump into lunch, which is a mojo shrimp and chicken entree.
Yum.
And then we jump into dinner, which is our German-themed wine dinner.
Yes.
So we're going from, I guess, Cuba, the Caribbean, over to Germany, and we'll start with you in the morning.
Oh my God. You might need a cocktail. You're going to need the German wine dinner after.
A full international day here at the Citrus Club. Wednesday, a wild boar ragu. On Thursday, swordfish tacos. I'm looking forward to those.
Swordfish tacos.
And then
Yum.
on Friday, chicken parm.
Nice.
You know, we've got Citrus Social this coming Wednesday night. 140 reservations.
Wow.
On LinkedIn. Okay, now whether or not they all show up is another.
And who's the charity?
Jobs
opportunity or jobs. Something.
Yes.
Yes, they're amazing.
And then next month it's Give Kids the World, which
Awesome.
we'll start to promote as well.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to a great turnout on Wednesday evening. Thursday we have member appreciation. We have live entertainment. Friday we have Toastmasters in the morning. We have live entertainment. Saturday we have our sold out drag brunch. So that should be quite an affair.
I can't wait.
Quite an affair. Looking forward to that.
Awesome.
And then we just jump into next week. Next week is business as usual, if you will, with the Women Exchange, Sunset Pilates, Bible study, member appreciation, and Chef's Table. Chef's Table on 21st. Truly a wonderful affair.
Yes.
Truly a wonderful affair. And then we're, just staying busy in June. Keeping membership the main thing. Our summer beach bash party.
Yes.
Attendance is a little low. I'm a little disappointed right now, but we still have plenty of time.
We do. We have 18 days, right?
2 weeks. I say 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. Let's get dialing. Let's make a reservation. Let's see you here. Indoor putt-putt and wonderful, wonderful things to eat and drink. We added a Father's Day special this week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we're going to do a bone and ribeye. $60. The X-Life benefit applies, so it's only $30. And also...
Is that for dinner each week or each evening?
Thursdays and Saturdays, and old-fashioned specials.
Ooh, old-fashioned specials.
Old-fashioned specials.
I like an old-fashioned.
Yeah, Dad's deserving of a bone and ribeye and an old-fashioned.
I love it.
To be honest with you. Otherwise, we're finishing up a pretty strong May. June, July, August, you're going to see some very aggressive programming. You're going to see some aggressive offers, both from a private event and a membership perspective. And then, trying to find the right date for an etiquette class.
Yes.
For kids at lunchtime, 3 courses, and then adults in the evening, 3 or 4 courses. I'm afraid summer might just be too distractive.
Well, it's hard because everybody travels and kids are out of school. And even though you would think that might be the perfect time for it, maybe it's just a challenge for parents, summer camps,
Exactly.
sleepaway camps, all those good things.
So we may push it until after school starts again.
Probably good.
But I think it is so well needed.
Yeah, I think
etiquette for kids, etiquette for adults.
Listen, there's some adults that need to understand the forks and the spoons and how things are laid out.
B&D, baby.
B&D, bread and drink.
B&D, bread and drink.
My kids still say that.
Oh, my grandchildren. B&D. Poppy, what about B&D? Come on.
Exactly.
So much fun. Other than that,
so we have great stuff coming up. So Wednesday is Citrus Social with Jobs, and I cannot remember the name, but I promise you I'll put it there in the body of our post. And that's always great. And then Member Appreciation Thursday, and then Sold Out Drag Brunch on Saturday, which we're all excited for. It's been several years since we did one, so I'm very excited for this one. I think it's great.
Father's Day special.
Father's Day special. Lots going on. German wine dinner is tomorrow night. Chef's table is the 21st, I believe.
That is correct.
And so just a lot going on, and a membership special that is going on. Tell them a little bit about that, Jane.
The initiation fee is given back to you as a food and beverage credit. So as soon as you pay the initiation fee, you have a $200 food and beverage credit, and then no dues until August.
Right. How are you missing out on this, folks? So if you've been interested in membership, you should reach out to me or James. We can get you to Paul and Rebecca. We'll make sure you get to the right people for sure. And if you're a member and you aren't utilizing or coming to some of these events, take a look at citrus-club.com where the calendar is live. Even non-members can look at the calendar and see all of the amazing things going on in June and beyond. So
we had a great Club Life 101 last week. Good participation.
Excellent.
Good energy.
Excellent.
Unlike me today.
No, your energy's good.
Biorhythm's down a little.
My energy's great.
We had some really great new members offer some suggestions. Again, that's what separates us from everybody else. We listen.
That's correct. You do listen.
We do listen.
You have an amazing team. I always have great service, but shout out to some of the Julie and Tyler and oh my God, Ryan and Mark when he's here. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's busy.
And so listen, if you haven't utilized the club in a while, the staff and everybody, they just pour their hearts and soul into making your experience amazing. So I encourage you to use your club. All of the stuff, it doesn't matter what your interests are, there's something for you. I guarantee it.
Absolutely correct.
All right. So we'll see you guys next week. If you have questions in between or you want something for us to talk about, we're eventually going to shift the show from Mondays, which is when we film, to another day of the week so we can have some interactive food tastings, drink tastings,
Tuesdays?
guests. Yes, Tuesdays are great. So that we can do a little more and kind of show you the fun that we have here at the club and all the amazing offerings. And you get a taste of it, so to speak, with James and I. So thanks for being here, my friend. You all use your club. And if you're interested in membership, we mean it. Reach out to us. We'd love to see you here. All right. Bye, everybody.